My name is Lisa Waugh and I'm a family support worker with Flying Start, and today I'm going to talk to you about toileting. Now, the usual rough age is about 2 years when a child usually shows signs that they're ready to start toilet training. However, every child is different. Some are before 2 and some are just after. So before starting, it's best to start a little diary for yourselves of when they have a wee or a poo in their nappies. So you've got a rough idea of their daily times of when they are due to go. And also start to look at some suitable clothing to have in the house. Some loose clothing, elasticated waist, preferably no dungarees with poppers, no vests with poppers. And it is easier sometimes in the summer rather than the winter to have looser, thinner clothing on your child, but this can't always be helped. Also, have a potty ready and a toilet seat and perhaps a stepping block for your child to step on. And then you're ready to go. And also try and encourage your child to come to the toilet with you or your partner, because children do imitate and pick up really quickly from copying you. It might help to have a doll or their favourite toy as a prop ready as well, so that you can encourage them by showing them how dolly or teddy bear sits on the toilet first. And also when you're going to the toilet, if you encourage the child to pull the flush with you, providing they're not too scared of the noise, this is also a nice way to start. Be very patient with your child, stay calm, don't expect too much at the start. And remember that a child will master the bladder before the bowels, or sometimes the other way around, but it is usually the bladder first, but it all tends to work out afterwards. So also check your child's nappy, because usually when they get to the age of 2, once they've had a drink or something to eat, the nappy is usually a few minutes after soiled or wet, and this is another good sign that they are holding their bowels until after they've had food or a drink. And also expect your child to tell you that they need to go after the event rather than before. So sometimes they've already had a wee or a poo and they've said to you that they need to go. But again, this is quite a positive sign. So never be negative and say, oops, you shouldn't have done that. Just say, okay, and then we'll try again next time. Don't ignore your child if they ask to go straight away, because at the start it is really, really difficult for them to hold it in. So if they need to go straight away, take them. So this is why it's really helpful to have more than one potty in the house. So one upstairs, one downstairs. Also, one to take in the car, on the bus, to grannies, granddads, aunts, uncles. Take the potty everywhere with you. Now when you start, have plenty of knickers or pants also on hand, because we're going to start for roughly the first 3 days. So try to keep your child in out of nappies for the first 3 days. They're going to need a nappy in the night, but encourage them to wear pants or knickers in the day. So we're looking at about every 20 minutes to ask them, do they need to go? And encourage them to go, again, taking them to the toilet with you. If they don't go and they have a little mishap, just never mind, try again next time. When they do eventually go, plenty of praise, no gifts needed, just lots of whoopee, you did it, well done, you can do it. And never tell them off. If they go and they go really good on day 1 and then on day 2 they have a bit of a lapse, don't tell them off. Just go back to the beginning and lots of praise and asking every 20 minutes. So remember the golden rules. Don't forget, before starting, pick a suitable time to start. Best time really is if you do work and you're off work for a day or 2, if you can start it then. Or if your child has started childcare and it's the school holidays, that's another good time to start. When you've got plenty of time, if you've got older siblings and you've got a lot going on with those and you think, oh, I'm going to need to leave the house a lot this week or next week, then really leave it until after that time to start. It's best to have a couple of days where you can just start it and think, right, I haven't got to go out much. If you have got to go out, please do not put a nappy on them to go shopping, to go to visit Granny or Grandad. Just take the potty with you. Plenty of lots of spare knickers or pants, and just be prepared for lots of little mishaps and accidents. And stay calm, don't rush it. Plenty of praise and encouragement, and you can do it. And then after 3 days, if there's no signs of your child grasping this, then don't push it any longer. Leave it for at least 2 to 3 weeks before trying again. Okay, thank you. Bye.